Hello, Jocelyn.
Hello.
You wide awake?
Can you tell? We just had dinner. Life is good.
Just have dinner. That's always nice to have that. And then you can just lay back and
Yep.
enjoy it. But unfortunately, I guess we'll have to listen tonight.
Oh, well.
Hey,
Hey, Gus, I got somebody who wants tickets when the opera starts up.
he's not here yet.
Oh,
That's what he puts on when he opens up the system, and takes him a while to get back to it. Finish his dinner, I guess, or something like that.
I don't blame him.
I don't either.
Were you on the webinar last night?
No, I had too darn many things going on.
Yeah. It was pretty good. They did a good job.
Which one was it?
There was the BHS inclusivity and how to pick songs that
That are appropriate.
yeah. And it was good. There were some things in there that I just, I'm oblivious. I don't know. And one of the speakers is the same way. He's like, I'm just naive, don't know. And so he talked about he evidently was teaching at UMSL, which I used to teach at the University of Missouri St. Louis, and it's a very integrated school. And he said he had a few students that would, talk to him after class and say, I really don't think this is appropriate, and explain, why. And he's like, I had no idea.
Yeah. In my Mary Oldsmobile is not appropriate anymore.
The what?
In my Mary Oldsmobile.
I don't even know what that one is. I'm not familiar with that one.
Mary
Oldsmobile, in my Mary Oldsmobile. That one?
Or Up in the Air. There's a lot of them that have just dropped by the wayside over the past 20, 25 years.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir.
Well, hello. You hear me okay?
Hear you fine.
Awesome.
Hey, when is do you have any idea when the opera is going to start back up? Okay.
Nope.
We need tickets, so let us know.
We're still evaluating the submissions for scores right now. We haven't even picked our scores for this season yet.
Okay.
We don't have, with everything still so up in the air, we don't have dates set.
Oh yeah.
Or anything. So, but I will definitely let you know.
Okay.
So.
I'm looking for some cooler weather.
Well, you're about to get it.
Yeah, you are.
So,
Have you looked at the report for next week?
yeah, in the 70s.
Lower.
I'll believe that when I see it. 60 gets down to the 60s. I'll believe it when I see it.
Forecast I read.
Sorry, I couldn't resist that one,
It's
Gus.
going to hit 40 degrees next week.
That wouldn't be bad.
So
People up in Wisconsin would love to get up to 40 degrees, 45.
Yep.
They've had some pretty cold spells here recently. Two of Carrie's daughters live up there, so we have to kind of keep in touch with them. In fact, actually, it's three of them.
Wow, that's not what I meant to do.
So I have another orchestra concert this weekend. I have been busy editing and editing and editing. So, but I have a new computer, so much faster.
Yay.
What'd you get?
Oh, I build my own,
Oh, okay.
but it's a AMD Ryzen 7 processor with an NVIDIA graphics card, 32 gigabytes of RAM on the machine, and the graphics card has 2 gigabytes of RAM.
I remember my 8088 having 20 megabyte hard drive and thinking I'll never fill that all up.
I remember I remember having an 8088 with 2 floppy drives, and my dad brought home a 30 megabyte hard drive to put in it, and I was like, but where are we going to put the DOS disk? That has to go in the A drive.
Yeah.
Because the 5 1/4 DOS disk lived in the A drive.
I remember those days.
Yep.
Sure glad they're not here now.
The first ever computer that I actually owned myself that wasn't my dad's that I was using was a 486 DX4100. And it had 16 megabytes of RAM.
486, that was a pretty hot machine if I remember right.
It was.
60 leading edge. It was an IBM clone. You remember the compact luggables?
Mm-hmm.
And all that computing power plus a whole bunch is now in the palm of your hand every time you pick up the phone.
This is more computer than the astronauts used when they went to the moon.
Yep. You know what? On the LEM, their backup computer was a Hewlett-Packard calculator. It was, I think it was a 41CX that was programmed so they could put in their descent numbers in it and figure out how much they had to crank up the throttle.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
The first computers I ran into were IBM's. And we had a floor that was probably about 600 by 800 feet. Nothing but the round stuff.
Yep.
Tape. Nothing but tape drives. And everything was done with cards, punch cards.
Oh, yeah.
I remember the first time I saw a Bernoulli drive, and I was like, wow, that thing's huge. How much can it store?
We had a high school computer class where we actually had a terminal in our school that hooked up to the basic computer, but if we wanted to run Fortran, there was some poor guy that took the whole batch of cards for the whole class and ran down to the local college and ran them over there.
My high school, we had Apple IIe computers, top of the line, cutting edge machines. We got a grant to get them all, and the computer class taught Pascal.
Pascal, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. So.
Yeah, Algol, Pascal, Fortran,
Fortran 77. Woohoo!
Yeah.
COBOL.
I've done some coding in Fortran. It's a right royal pain.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything had to be just in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I learned Fortran my last semester after I had to code with it and use it for 2 semesters prior. I did a lot of things kind of backwards. I know that's a shock to y'all.
Who wants to watch the presidential debate?
I thought it was over.
Oh, I thought it was still going on. No one wanted to answer.
It starts at 8 o'clock Central Time.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we adjust the rehearsal plan and split early so folks can go watch the debate. Does any?
Well, if they rise above high school, well, actually, if they rise above elementary school level, it might be worth watching, but we'll see.
Supposedly they're going to have mute buttons for the microphones this time.
Good.
So, but no, really, if people are interested, I can absolutely adjust the rehearsal plan a bit, and we can finish early for that.
Yeah, as long as they're going to actually debate instead of be stupid back and forth like they were last time.
They're not going to be debating. They're going to be talking to whatever is given to them. Unfortunately, they don't address what is the most important thing, and that is what are your plans for when you start in the home office, whichever one of you it is. That you'll never hear out of, oh, I'm not sure either one is willing to lay it out in front of everybody at this point.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing you really need when you address what's the guy going to do.
So shifting gears a little bit, the class that I was going to teach for the BHS got canceled because there wasn't enough enrollment. However, there was substantial interest in the class, but a lot of people who wanted to take it had scheduling conflicts. So I talked with Steve Scott, and we are going to put it together as an asynchronous class. And he wants to make it the centerpiece of the NAFME and ACDA presentations for the society. Okay.
Very nice. Very nice. Hey, did you attend last night? They did a real nice job on that.
I was not able to attend last night because that's when I have my church choir.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I had to get my handbells ready. We're recording, my handbells are recording on Sunday this week. I have half of them coming in, one on the hour, every hour, to record their individual part to a recording, and then I'll put it together as a virtual choir piece. So, but we had to talk plans for that, so I wasn't able to. But it's, like I said in my email, it's a topic that I have talked with several of the folks at the society in Nashville about, and so did you go?
Yeah, I attended. It was very well presented. Was yeah, really well
Good.
presented and well attended. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, the hardest thing about all of that is being open and receptive to the idea that experiences beyond your own can influence and affect decisions that you have to make. You know, something is offensive to someone else or to another, you know, group, being respectful of that, even if that's not been your personal experience,
Well, and they also went the other direction and said, hey, you know, there are some songs that are part of the heritage that we don't want to forget, but you have to be respectful of. At that point, you kind of go, okay, what's my audience? What is my, you know, is if I present it as, hey, this is a historical piece and we're singing this because of what they talked about. One of the things that they talked about was a lot of um, the black conductors, composers, and actors and singers having to do these things just to break in. And I thought, well, yeah. And so, you know, and some of the early stuff that a couple of the composers did was fairly offensive. However, you know, after a few years, they did some wonderful things, and it's kind of funny because so we don't go, oh well, Leonard Bernstein was horrible because of this. We go, oh yeah, he got to this point. Same thing with. No.
And with when it comes to individual composers, you have to look at their growth over the course of their experience. Did they at some point look back and say, oh, that I shouldn't have done that, I'm sorry, you know?
Yeah, and one of the
change and acknowledge
yeah
that, or like, you know, Wagner or you know, someone like that, did they stay just
yeah
yeah
and one of the guys said, you know, they were doing a quartet just kind of spontaneous, and one of the songs they picked, and I don't remember what the song was, but afterwards he says about 10 minutes afterwards he realized, oh wait a minute, this is a very mixed audience, and in that was reference, you know, Mammy and you know, one of the last things, and it was like, so they immediately said, hey, you know what, we need to fix that and change the verbiage. And it was you know, they acknowledged it, and the fact that they acknowledged it and went, oh wow, I'm, you know, because there are a lot, I'm Nat, there are a lot of us that are just clueless, and it's, you know, and I had no idea. And they talked about having the songs about the coons, you know, and I didn't know. I didn't realize that that reference. I didn't know.
Dinah is another one.
They were talking about coon hunting, and I'm like, oh my god.
But like, I've been working on the railroad. That song's a no-go. And because of the references to Dinah. Mary's been dealing with this in the elementary curriculum, and at that age level, they don't have the luxury of saying we're doing this for a historical, you know, reference, because the kids don't have the knowledge and comprehension to understand what that means. And so, yeah, there's a good third to half of the repertoire that's been standard in elementary classrooms that has gotten chucked in the last year. She's been working with some groups nationally to try and come up with, okay, what are other songs that we can use to teach these concepts? And, you know, a lot of those folk songs that they've been using were built around the idea that these are songs that kids sing and they know because they're common. And now they're 40 years old and the kids aren't singing them anymore anyway. So what are, you know, contemporary things, you know, what's the modern music that we can incorporate to teach these same concepts? So, yep. All right. Well, let's get started, shall we? So based on discussions, I think I will alter the rehearsal plan so that folks can go watch the debate, if that's amenable to everybody. I'm seeing some nodding, some thumbs up. Okay, cool, awesome. In that case, we're going to skip the mental warm-up, go straight to the breathing gym, and start with that. So here we go. Where'd that window go? There it is. Zoom was hiding it from me.
All right, let's warm up now, and let's start with some tension release. Here we go. Start from the bottom all the way to the top. And tighter, and let go. Really good. Side. That feels really nice. And let's continue now with a nice general stretch with right wrist to the left. And look straight ahead and breathe. And on the next exhale, gently let your head go to the left. And then with your feet flat on the floor, on the next exhale, let your body go to the left. And hold that stretch and breathe. Good. Roll back up. Let that go. Roll it out. Shake it out. And let's reverse it now. Left wrist to the right. Pull that across. Get comfortable. Nice inhale. And let go. And then the next exhale, let your head drop to the right. Very good. You're right. And then the next exhale, let your body go. Keep your feet flat on the ground. And good stretch. And hang. And breathe. And then roll back up. And let go. And shake it out. Very nice.
Let's put the right elbow behind the head. Look straight ahead. Here's another great general stretch. Start deep breathing. And every time you let go of that air, you get a better stretch. And we're going to lean to the left. Keep looking straight ahead. And you'll feel the body rise and fall with each exhale. Come back up. Roll out the right shoulder and shake out the right hand. And we'll switch sides. Left elbow behind the head. Deep breathe. Look straight ahead. And just let go each time you're full. Great stretch. Now we'll lean the body to the right. Keep looking straight ahead. There we go. Body rises. Falls. One more time. And come back up to upright. Roll out the left shoulder and shake out the left hand. 5, 15, 5. We'll breathe in 1/8 notes. Here we go. And sip and stretch if you like. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Stay relaxed.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and big breath. Let it go. Roll it out. Shake it out, and it's time to work out. So let's power breathe 4 times 1 and 1, 4 times 1 and 2. Here we go. And big breath. And let go. Roll it out. And shake it out.
Very nice. Let's smooth our air out now in a tensionless body, tensionless, and go from E to O. Here we go. And paper airplane at your lips. Wonderful. Let's use this new relaxed body and wind pattern some music on our hands now. Let's start with Twinkle Twinkle. Here we go. 1, 2, breathe. Sigh. And for good measure, let's wind pattern something a little more quickly and a little more crisply with Yankee Doodle. All right, here we go. Yankee Doodle. 1, 2, 3. Nice sigh. And relax. Wonderful workout.
Yeah.
Really great job. Thank you.
All right, then on to some vocal warm-ups with Steve Scott.
Got a question for you guys on that. When
Yeah.
those guys are doing their breathing out, they're doing to Yankee Doodle or Twinkle Twinkle.
Mm-hmm.
Being tuba players, are they still using their tongue for their stops, or are they
Yes,
doing the stops?
they're doing it all with their tongue.
Okay.
It's
Thanks.
do 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 do.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Ranking new hire for the Barbershop Harmony Society, Steve Scott! Shoulder, hip. No, thanks, Scott. Here we go. Shoulder, over your hip. Ears, over your shoulder. And down. Think happy thoughts on that high five. And down. Get your tuning pegs. Descend. One more. Bases reunite. On a lip buzz, a tongue trill, you can sing on the letter V as in victory. If you happen to have a straw, Don Campbell, you can do this too. The one from last night, good. Here we go. And up. Two things to observe. You do not need a whole bunch of air for this, so don't over-pressurize. And let's see how even we can make it up on top. So there's no note in this process that's more important than the other, so it's not. Make them all even, please. Let your voice flip into falsetto. check our alignment, please. Head nice and tall in the back. Pull up from right here, please. Find the back of your head. Make that nice and tall. Put your finger right here in this muscle. I want you to swallow. Feel the muscle contract. These are swallowing muscles. Say heat. Nashville has heat. Heat. So you shouldn't feel any muscle contraction right there. You should just feel maybe some vibrations or puffs of air, but not muscle contraction. Swallow again. That's what muscle contraction is. Sorry, I'm actually still hearing mostly from this side of the auditorium. That is not an E. E. Say E. We're going to do N as in Nancy, nay. That was an eh. Can you give me an A? Say A. Canada, A. Thank you. That's an A. You don't need a whole bunch of jaw or a whole bunch of mouth opening for this. Just nice and supple tongue. We're going to do L as in lot. Pause for a second. Say hot. Not hot, but hot. That's your ah vowel, friends. Oh. We're going to do V as in victory. Vo. Okay, so because of how much pressure we have with that giant breath you've been taking, we're singing for maybe 3 seconds. You do not need 30 seconds of air for this exercise. So take just the air that you need for the V, because we get vo. Okay? We want equal consonant to vowel. Better. Better. Zoos. Say zoo. You. Loo. Moo. Yoo-hoo. Don't make a meal out of that vowel, please. Just do easy peasy. Zoo. Zoo.
Those happened before or after rehearsing?
Yeah, it was zoo. My fault. Do that again. Da 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 da. Not duh, but da, as in dot. Dot the I. Say dot. Da 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 da. Please do not do da, 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 da. Better. That was out of tune because half of you sang da, 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 da. That was da, 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 da. I promise you, if you get out of your way physically, acoustically, you'll be able to handle that pitch. da. Release the pressure. Release, release, babies, release. Da, 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 da. Small breath. Told ya, told ya. That was awesome pitch-wise. That was awesome pressure-wise. That was vowel-wise. Let's check that. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's an online degree. Da, 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 da. Do that again. Da, 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 da. One more. Ooh, can we take the pressure out of that one? Da, 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 da. I don't mean to sing it weak. I don't mean to sing it breathy. I mean to sing it without pressure. Take out the pressure. Ish, ish, ish. Sing a major scale. Loo. Breath. We're going to sing that again, and I'm going to pay particular attention to scale degree 5 and 6. Six. Breath. Leads and tenors sing the 5. Loo. Bass and baritone. We're going to do major scale. Loo. Tune the 5 up. Switch roles, bass and baritone sing loo. Leads and tenors. Basses and baritones. Good for you. Good for you. Woo! Say great. Great. Okay, one more thing to do. Heart of my heart. Lip buzz, tongue trill, singing the letter V, or through your straw. We're singing on just the lip buzz, tongue trill, or on the letter V. Please do not overinflate. If I can hear you breathing, that's too much air. Words. Say love. Love is different than love. Lava is dangerous. Love is good. Heart of my heart, I lava you. That's painful. Start from the beginning again. Words. Words. Without you. Words. I am not lava. Bass is low, love. Words from words words. Oh, oh. Space to sing that only again. Oh, oh, oh.
All right. Let's sing the old songs. Oh.
Deck the
I redid my hard drive and it lost, and my playlist is pointing to the wrong spot. I thought that's what I get for not double checking beforehand and thinking, oh, it's already set from last week. I don't need to do anything. Here we go.
The old songs, the good old songs for me. I love to hear those minor chords and good close harmony.
All right. Take a look at this and see what I want to do to get us through the next 18 minutes. I want to jump ahead and sing our first two Christmas songs. Deck the Halls and Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, so that we can go ahead and start in on that fun music. I know it's not November yet. We haven't even gotten to Halloween, but it doesn't hurt to practice. As musicians, we have to take it with a grain of salt that we're going to reach Christmas music before everybody else so that we can present it to other people at the appropriate time. So that said, does everybody have Deck the Halls? Yes? No? Okay. I have one, so the folks are running to get it. I have, by the way, been arranging a Christmas song for you that I hope to have done for next week to introduce, and I'm going to try and record some learning tracks for it. So I'm not going to spoil the surprise by telling you what it is yet. We'll wait and introduce it next week. So, all right.
No, it was in my green folder, and my green folder is probably packed now.
Well, you sang it with us last year. See how much of it you remember. Here we go.
Deck the Halls, Old Welsh Air Medley, key of F.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
And don't forget that I like to make that last note super short instead of holding on to it. And we have that nice long chord a few measures earlier. Let's sing that one again, shall we?
Deck the halls, Old Welsh air medley, key of F.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la.
Not yet, not yet. Don't go ahead yet. All right, how well do you feel like you remembered that one? All right, I get a thumbs up, a shaky hand, an okay sign, another thumbs up, and a 3 out of 5, and then some cameras turned off so I can't see. But I think that's not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. All right, have yourself a merry little Christmas. Remember on this one, they don't do it on the recording, but we decided that on the repeat, we were going to sing oohs for everybody except the leads on the verse until we get to the phrase once more at measure 24. Right?
Could you repeat that since you cut out for a while there?
I did. All right. I will slow down. We are singing oohs on the repeat of the verse, which they don't do on the recording, and going back to the text in measure 24 on the lines once more, and then the echo once more, and then text from there to the end. Make sense? All right. Here we go. Oh, I need to give you a pitch. Where's my phone? Get my pitch pipe pulled up. All right, we are in. And there's the C, and we're unison on this opening.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas, let your heart be light. From now on our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas, make the Yuletide gay. From now on our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little
That is still one of my all-time favorite Christmas songs. Just love it. Absolutely love it. All right. We have 8 minutes until we need to break. So let me ask you this. Would you rather sing through We Wish You a Merry Christmas or sing a couple tags? How many vote for We Wish You a Merry Christmas? How many vote for tags? Tags it is. All right. In that case, let's go with The Sunshine of Your Smile. Does anybody need me to put this one up on the screen? Matt does. All right. Here we go. Is that visible to everybody? Or at least visible to Matt? All right. Here we go. my video screen where I get to see all your faces is covering my music playlist. Here we go. Sunshine of Your Smile. I need to give you the E. We're in E on this one, right? Yes, we're in E.
Your smile, world forever, the sunshine of your smile.
That's too short. That's too short. We need to do that one again. Here we go.
Your smile, world forever, the sunshine of your smile.
Yay. How'd everybody do? Okay. We haven't looked at that one in a while, but it's a fun one, and one that I didn't think we would need to work on too much. All right. Let's see. Spring brought me flowers. Let's do that one. Here we go. Up a half step down.
Spring brought me flowers, you brought me love, sweet love.
And one more time for funsies.
Spring brought me flowers, you brought me love, sweet love.
All right. Wow, that took up a whole like 3 minutes to do those 2 tags. Anybody have a tag that they want to do, or shall we sing keep the whole world singing?
Jocelyn wants Danny Boy.
Danny Boy? All right. Hang on. I have to. You go over there. And you come back up here. There it is. All right. Do I need to put the music up for this one? All right, here we go. All right, what key is Danny, my boy, in? You all know this one.
Danny, my boy, Danny, my boy, my boy.
And one more time.
Danny, my boy, Danny, my boy, my boy.
Can we do the last tag?
Which tag? The All I Want for Christmas?
For Christmas is You.
That one we don't actually have a learning track for. We only have a MIDI file. So I was going to spend some extra time working on teaching it because it's a brand new one. So we will do that next week. So, yep. In the meantime, if you want to go listen to the MIDI file and work on your own part for it for next week, we will be bringing it back next week. So there you go. All right, let's keep the whole world singing. Oh, up, up, up. It's there we go.
Keep the whole world singing all day long. Watch goodwill come a-winging on our song. Smile the while you were singing, and carry your part. Keep the melody ringing and ringing in your heart.
Great
to be a bobber topper.
All right. Well, you all go and enjoy the debate. And I will see you next week with more Christmas music. Yay!
Good.
Good night.
Good night.